Hey, beautiful people. Honest Am here, the creator and writer of the Honestly Sis newsletter. And today I'm still sticking with my latest obsession of BB. And I'm going to do my week 5 stock watch with you guys. So let's go ahead and run through it. If you're not familiar with this, Big Brother is a show that comes on CBS. The stock watch is something that RHP or RHAP has a podcast. It's something that they've created that you can actually buy these stocks, but I don't believe in gambling, so I'm just going to do my ratings out loud. So here we go. So we are going to rate the players 1 through 10 strictly on their gameplay. And I'm going to start with Angela is who's first on the list. I'm going to give Angela, Angela started off this season, hot wire. She called Matt out, had the big Matt, had the big meeting. And, I really thought that she was going to get up out of here. But, Tucker used the veto on her last week. And I really think that with Tucker using the veto on her and her kind of getting like in his little, crew or whatever, that somehow Angela has snuck under the radar and went from being like the #1 house target to like really not being mentioned at all. And so I'm actually going to give Angela a 5 because I feel like she's doing a really good job. I don't see who's going to really waste their HOH to get Angela out at this time. I honestly would low-key give her a 6. Because it's like, who's about to take Angela out? Like, who really about to waste their time to get Angela out of here? I think I'm going to give Angela a 6. Because I really think she went from being like a #1 threat to like now kind of being in a really good position. I'm going to give her a 6. Next up is Brooklyn. Oh my God. Brooklyn was a part of the collective, aka the Pentagon. She was in a really good position. She had started up an alliance with 5.6 points. But then this Robina, this vote when T-Core and Chemo flipped the vote, it really exposed her, and she wasn't able to like hide her emotions. Like she was just like a bitch and like really alienated a lot of the house, and she went from being in like one of the best positions to being in one of the worst positions, and it was all because she didn't know how to handle adversity. And so I'm gonna give Brooklyn a 1 this week. She just this bitch like totally tanked her game. For entertainment value, I would love to see her to stay in the house, just to see how she would get back at Tucker. So like if Cam went home, but I'm not ready to lose Chelsea. So yeah, I'm Brooklyn getting a 1. If she can stick around, great. If not, sayonara, girl. Next up is Cam. I'm gonna give Cam like a 2. Honestly, because Cam is doing better than Brooklyn because Cam was so chill. Cam was also a part of the collective in the Pentagon. He was on the outside of this vote, but because he's so chill, and honestly, sometimes I even forget he's in the house. He is. Yes, he may go this week, so I can't give him anything higher than a 2, but then also he handled it well. So where Tucker's not going gunning after him. So I feel like if he does go home, it's just going to be a matter of like circumstance. So I get Cam a 2. Where is his personality? I'm seeing all of these videos of him online dancing and all this stuff. And I'm like, well, why isn't he doing any of that stuff in the house? Like, it's very, very strange. Next up is Kelsey. Chelsea really, mama, like I want to hate her. Like I really, really want to hate her. But the way that she was out here like a politician, the way that she handled this flip, like keeping her temper in check, she was hugging on T-Core and them, keeping them at ease. And honestly, nobody is asking for her to go out this week, even though she got renominated. Like I really feel like she just got renominated to prove a point. And so I can't give her like I can't give her like a 6 because it's like she is on the block. Dang, I can't. That's crazy because it's like I can't give Angela a 6 and then give Kelsey a 5. So I guess Angela has to get a 5, and Chelsea got to get a 5 too. Because damn, I don't like that. So I guess I'll give Angela a 4 and Chelsea a 5 because damn. I think I'm gonna have to switch it. I think I'm gonna have to get Angela a 5 because I mean, it's not like she's going home this week. She really put herself in a good position. Nobody's going to waste the HOH to get her out. But then it's like Angela is not playing a better game than Chelsea. And so I'm gonna get Angela a 4, Chelsea a 5. Because even though she's on the block, I really don't feel like nobody's trying to get her home. Damn. Okay, 4. I give Angela a 5, Chelsea a 4. Angela a 5, Chelsea is okay, yeah, whatever. Now I see how these stopwatches can be kind of hard. I'm gonna put them both at a 5. Fuck it, because Chelsea may be going home, but nobody is wanting her to go home. And Angela went from being public enemy number 1 to nobody really, worrying about her. So I'm gonna leave that there. Joseph is next up. The mustache. I mean, I'm actually, as a person, Joseph is starting to grow on me. But also, like, he did good by being on the right side of that vote against Cedric, and he lined himself up with Tucker, but now he's starting to get some of the kickback from the collective being exposed, and like now Chelsea and Brooklyn and them are all coming for him. And then I want to say, like, even Rabina now is not feeling really well for him. So I'm going to give Joseph, I'm going to give him a 3. Joseph is going to get a 3 for me. Chemo, even though he was a part of this big flip and, did something that was very legendary, I really hate how him and T-Core kind of handled the fallout, but he was a part of it. He's trying to keep his thing, he's trying to keep his connection with Tucker tight. If he could just keep his connection with Tucker tight, I mean, honestly, he's in a good position. I'm not about to keep going over here. He's get a 7. I wish that he would have handled that, the fallout a little bit better. Leah, hater or lover, like, I do not know, like, how Leah is like Cam. She not doing nothing in this game. Nobody's going to waste the HOH to get her out. But she's also not really doing anything in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and give Leah a 3. MK, Mackenzie, girl, are you even here with us? Like, what game are you playing? 1. Like, how do you get on the right side of the vote and then still end up on the wrong side of the house? Like, this girl. But then also, it's like nobody's about to waste the HOH to get her out. Like, I'm gonna get her a 2. Like, strictly on gameplay. Like, she's horrible. She don't know what's going on, but nobody's about to waste the HOH to get her out of there. So I'll give her a 2. Joseph and Leah is definitely doing way better than MK. Like, at least they're in the game. This bitch is like on week 1, week 2. Quinn. Quinn's actually my MVP this week. Quinn went from being Tucker number 1 enemy to Tucker saving him with the veto. Even though like all of this drama was low-key created because of him, like everybody still wants to keep him. He's really in a good position. I'm gonna give Quinn an 8. Like, I really, really like this. I love how we were able to see his vulnerability. I think his vulnerability in the house allowed us outside the house to be able to connect with him more. And even though he's a super game boy, like I just, I really, really love him. And I kind of feel like he's gonna fuck around and end up going far if he can get Tucker out. I don't really see nobody going for Quinn, especially since Tucker didn't do it this week. Next up, we got Rabina. Rabina was able to survive the block. She's tied to Tucker. She's starting to really get some stuff in with T-Core. I mean, she keeps saying she's her own game player. She did almost win that AI Arena. I'm really looking forward to a Rabina HOH. I'm going to give a Rabina like a chemo, give her a 7. I'm also going to give T-Core a 7. And then I'm also going to end this up with Tucker is going to get a 9. Can't give him a 10. I mean, because he's not playing the best game. He's winning a lot. I also feel like his chaos is starting to become like an organization. Like it's like how people use chaos as a mechanism. And I feel like it's low-key starting to work in his favor to where everybody is trying to take everybody else out instead of like really targeted on him. I'm actually going to give him, I'm going to give him a 9. I'm going to give him an 8. I want to give him an 8 with Quinn. Because I want to give him I'm going to give him 9, fuck it. 9 for entertainment, 8 wise, because like, it's really not good gameplay. I don't know, maybe it is good gameplay. Fuck it. I'm Team Tucker. This week was hella interesting. Who was your MVP? Who do you love? Comment down below.